So when I quit my job to go and start my company, multiple companies, there's one thing I secretly missed whenever I made that change. The one thing I secretly missed was having a boss that held me accountable, pushed me, and got me to accomplish more than I thought was possible. It's kind of funny, right? We become entrepreneurs so we can become our own bosses, and yet secretly, deep inside, we want to actually have someone that pushes us and helps us be more. In this video, as a bootstrapped entrepreneur, as a venture-backed entrepreneur, having sold multiple companies and been a tech executive at the companies that acquired my companies, I'm going to share with you my 3 productivity hacks that helps you get more done as an entrepreneur. Intro. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unstoppable. I'm TK, author of the book, How to Punch the Sunday Jitters in the Face, entrepreneur and angel investor. On this channel, I help you become unstoppable in your life and your business through belief and discipline. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon because I bring you a video every single Sunday to help you become unstoppable. Here's one of the key things that I learned as an entrepreneur. In order to serve my customers, to grow my business, I also have to serve myself well and grow my own life. I have to be better at running my own life so that I can be a great leader and run my business and grow my business as well. And so on this video, after having sold multiple businesses, I'm going to give you my 3 productivity hacks that helps you grow yourself so that you can grow your business. All right, so hack number 1 is to find something or someone that's going to hold you accountable. Here's the common myth with entrepreneurs. They think that they can go and hold themselves accountable. The reality of this is, as human beings, we're lazy creatures. Unless there's a very big reason, unless there's a very big deadline, unless there's a very big thing at risk, there's no way we're gonna push ourselves beyond our limits. And one of the biggest things you lose when you actually quit your job and become your own boss is that you lose a boss. You don't have someone that supports you. You don't have someone that watches you and gives you feedback. You don't have someone that says, hey, improve on this and go hit this deadline. I know you can do it. And that's one of the things that really holds entrepreneurs back, because when you're kind of sitting in a WeWork like I am right now, I happen to be visiting the WeWork out in DC, and you're sitting in this desk and you're looking at your to-do list, what's the thing, who's the person that's gonna push you and motivate you to go past your normal capabilities? So hack number 1 is to always find something external or someone external that actually pushes you and motivates you and puts your back against the wall. In a couple ways I did this. Number 1, I got a coach. So I've always had mentors or coaches or someone that kind of knows what I'm working on, and I always go back to them and I commit to them on here's what I'm going to do. So I kind of created quasi bosses as I was getting my company off the ground. And I know this sounds counterintuitive because everyone says you want to be your own boss and that's why you become an entrepreneur, but here's the reality. You gotta have something or someone that holds you accountable and pushes you harder. So finding a person that you can always go back to and say, here's what I'm working on and here's what's left, here's what I'm gonna push myself is good. Or you can kind of hack it and go and create a mastermind group, a group of 3 or 4 other entrepreneurs that are all working on similar stages. They'll hold each other accountable. Hack number 2 is context switching is the killer of productivity. So when you had your job, you had a very focused job. Your boss kind of said, all right, work on this and don't work on this and here are the priorities. When you become an entrepreneur, you put on 50 different hats. And on a given day for early entrepreneur, someone that's getting into it for the first time, they'll work on 50 different things. Context switching, which is when you're going from a marketing thing to a sales thing to a customer call to maybe writing code to working on a landing page to talking to your lawyer to making sure your legal stuff is sorted away, that's all context switching. Your brain has to go from one thing to another thing using different parts of your brain and using different skills. That's what kills productivity. And one of the biggest hacks that I found as an entrepreneur early on was to actually create work blocks, to kind of look at the next 7 days and say, all right, on Monday, I'm gonna go tackle this big problem. On Tuesday, I'm gonna go tackle this big problem. And that way, maybe you have 1 day for meetings. So like Tuesdays are great for meetings. And that way I never have to think about getting any work done. I'll just go meeting after meeting after meeting. And on Mondays, I schedule no meetings and just work on my sales and marketing. When you actually chunk your work into big work blocks, you don't have to context switch. You don't have to keep changing hats. You're not running all over the place. You can kind of focus and go deep on solving one aspect of your business. So that's hack number 2, cut down on the context switching and actually start to think about work blocks that you can create for yourself, almost like your boss would, with priorities, so you can kind of focus and really knock things down. Okay, so let me just pause here for a second. Let's just pretend for a second that you did these 2 things. Number 1, you found some way to be held accountable. Let's just say you got that down. Then you actually planned out your week and started doing work blocks so you didn't have to keep context switching. Your meetings are on one day, sales and marketing is another day, strategy is one of the days, and that way you are just focusing and going deep on what matters and really making an impact. Just those 2 things. Can you just imagine what that would do for your productivity? Just those 2 simple changes. How much more productive would you be? What would that mean for your business? How much more would you actually get done? Can I just get a yes in the comments below if you feel like that alone would increase your productivity and therefore grow your business? All right, now moving on to hack number 3. Hack number 3 is kind of a composite. I learned this over the course of the last decade. It's to do these things I call 45-day beast mode challenges. So one of the things that I found when I was an entrepreneur is even when I had the accountability, even when I had the work blocks, some of the things I would just keep working on. I would keep working on it, and like it would be a week away and another week away and another 2 weeks away, and then like months would pass and we wouldn't get things out. There was always something that kind of dragged it out. And so I started doing these things called 45-day beast mode challenges. And I did this when it was just me as an entrepreneur. And we did these when I had a large company. I did these 45-day challenges, and these 45-day challenges were very defined. It was 45 days or 6 weeks, however you want to think about it. Had a specific goal, had an action plan, and we actually thought about how we were going to celebrate when we launched that goal, and we thought about what would happen if we didn't accomplish it, and we actually went at it and we went into beast mode to accomplish it. So we essentially did these big projects in 6-week or 45-day sprints so that we always knew there was a deadline. We may have just created that deadline, but guess what? Your managers created deadlines too, and then you rose up to it, right? It's just that as an entrepreneur, no one else is setting deadlines for you. But when you do these 45-day challenges, it rallies yourself and everyone else together to an event. You actually do these one 45-day challenge at a time, little by little, you can actually move mountains. So, number 1, you find someone that will help you be accountable, whether it's a mentor, a mastermind group, a significant other, something. Number 2, you stop context switching, so you have days dedicated with work blocks so you can actually go deep on things. And then finally, you do 6-week or 45-day challenges so you can actually have deadlines and launch big things. So you know my 3 strategies now, but what if you don't want to go at it alone? You're like, you know what, I don't know who I'm going to get for accountability. I don't quite know how I'm going to structure my week and plan my week ahead of time. I don't quite know how I'm going to do these 45-day challenges. Like, what is an action plan? What does that look like? How do I structure it? Good questions. This is why I created my Unstoppable Life Accelerator. My Life Accelerator is a guided program. It's a 12-month program. We help you plan out your weeks. We help you get clarity over the next 12 months on what your goals are, and we help you execute on it with 45-day challenges. So if you're an entrepreneur and you're looking for help on these 3 areas, how do I plan out my week? How do I get accountability? And how do I actually do these 45-day challenges to move mountains? Go follow the link below and check out my Unstoppable Life Accelerator. It's designed just for you. And best of all, you get access to me. For a limited time, we're actually including these 45-minute strategy sessions, 2 of those just one-on-one with me. So to recap, 3 strategies. Number 1, find a way to be held accountable by someone else. Get a boss. Number 2, have work blocks, big work blocks, so you don't have to context switch. You focus on one thing. And number 3, do 45-day challenges. 45-day challenges with deadlines so you can actually move mountains and get a lot done and rally everyone around it. If you like this video, please be sure to hit the like button. Also, here's a playlist on a bunch of other videos that I've done that helps you get focused and get more out of life. Also, if you're starting a business, here's another playlist that you can follow. These are all videos I've done on starting businesses. And if you know someone else that can get value from this video, please be sure to share it with them. And don't forget, I bring a video like this on how you can become unstoppable in your life and your business every single Sunday. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified. Lastly, just remember, everyone needs a strategy and a plan for their life. But with us, yours is gonna be unstoppable. I'm TK, and I'll see you next Sunday.